Okay, hi. So I'm going to teach you how to draw a punnet square for red hair today. So first, to start, the top is going to be my dad and the left-hand column is going to be my mom. So to start, my dad, he is affected by red hair. So he gets one lowercase because he has the gene in him, and then he gets another lowercase because he is showing the gene, he is he has red hair. So then my mom, she um she is only a carrier of the red hair gene, so she only gets one lowercase r, and then she gets a capital R, because the capital R doesn't mean that she has the recessive gene in her. She has it in her, but she isn't affected by that gene. Okay, so to start, lowercase letters mean recessive gene, and uppercase letters mean dominant gene. So red hair is a recessive gene, so that means that if you're affected by it, then you get two lowercase, and if you're a carrier of the gene, then you only get one lowercase r. So now it's time to cross. So one lowercase r and another lowercase r is two lowercase r's. Okay, and then the same thing over here. Okay, there. And then one lowercase r plus an uppercase r is a lowercase and a uppercase r. Okay, and then another one because it's the same thing. Okay, so now here is what your punnet square would look like for red hair if you had. So this would be my punnet square because my dad's affected by the red hair gene and my mom is only a carrier. So this is what your punnet square would look like if you had the same if you had the same type of gene in you. So to be affected by red hair, you need both lowercase r's. So I had a 50% chance of being affected by the red hair gene and a 50% chance of only being a carrier. But since lowercase r is in all of my squares, then there was no doubt that I wasn't going to have the red hair gene in me. There was so these two lowercase r's mean that I could have anything else. I could have brown hair, blonde hair, but these lowercase r's mean that I was going to have the red hair gene in me, and then these mean that I would be affected by the red hair gene. Okay, bye. So here's what your punnet square would look like if you had red hair.